Hi there, Scorpio, and welcome back. This is a general outlook for the months of April into May. If you want a reading meant just for you, reach out to me through my contact form, Weebly website, link is down below. If you want to take a look at what's coming after this, it's a love reading made precisely for your sign this time frame, again, April, May 2017. You can go take a look at the Vimeo link down below. All 12 signs, sun, moon, and rising, will be there around the subject of the big LOVE. Now, let's see what's going on for Scorpio's general. I think we've got it right here. Well, focus. We've got the strength card here. Is your focus your inner strength? The strength and will of someone around you. Maybe you're dealing with someone who's very strong-willed. This could be talking about you. This would represent the fire sign of Leo. Maybe there is a Leo in your life that is relevant at this time, but now we have the Capricorn card. Now, if you're not dealing with a Capricorn, you're dealing with a very negative energy, and maybe that's why it's taking all of this inner strength to pull you through this time frame, because the devil is addictions. It's anything that makes you feel obsessed or chained down, restricted in any way that makes you feel anything negative in any way. I think that's the clearest definition of the devil that I can come up with. Another major arcana. What's going on, Scorpio? Now we have the Hermit, a time of reflection. And another one, the Empress. Okay, guys, you are being spiritually led at this point in time. Spirit has you by the hand. He's trying to guide you through, but it feels like you've got some resistance. Now we have the Queen of Rods. A fire sign energy could be you. This kind of strength, also a fire sign with Leo, can definitely talk about your own need for inner strength. Let's see what else. The Six of Swords, the Page of Rods, the Five of Rods, a lot of passion, desire, fire, energy, can't even be anger in the wrong situation. I've got some anger here with the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Rods, the Three of Cups, the Eight of Rods. So this could be talking about a love situation, although I'm not so sure. But right now you're dealing with someone very strong-willed. I think this person may need help around a negative behavior, and they're just, they're being incredibly resistant to it. If this is someone in your home, someone in your family, can be a partner who is dealing with a bad behavior, a bad attitude, a negative path in life. I see you wanting to help. I think that's what the nurturing is all about here. I think if you haven't wanted to help this person in the past, you're looking at that right now, potentially taking you through the month of April. You may be helping a friend overcome a bad situation, a violent situation even. But this negative energy, it starts you out. That's not the best way to go, because you may be feeling a little bit chained to a situation that maybe you've been looking for a way out of. Is it possible that you're wanting to find a way out of a situation? You're trying to move away from it, but you feel like you're tied to it. You feel like you're chained to it, and nothing would make you feel happier than to get away from a negative influence, whether it's your boss or someone you work with. It can be a neighbor. It can be your mother, a mother-in-law. I'm getting clearly someone is having mother issues or mother-in-law issues, someone very critical, almost even someone who's telling your secrets. You may have a gossip. That's where we're getting the gossip from. Somebody is gossiping around you. Someone is gossiping on you. They're telling your stories and they're telling tales out of school. There's exaggeration. There's deep hurt feelings by someone who is taking a situation in your life, twisting it all up, and then sending it out on the wires as if they're telling the whole world something about you that you frankly didn't want anyone to know. And I think that's where we're coming with this. You've got a struggle around a gossip situation. It is possibly within your own home. Again, I feel there's a mother who is frankly gossiping like hell, telling your stories to the rest of the family, maybe when you've asked for confidentiality. Again, this could be a mother-in-law who just frankly does not like you, does not think you're suitable for their family member. And they're really wanting to push your buttons. Somebody is really trying to hit you hard through emotional wear and tear, through gossip, through anger, through fiery words. And I think that your real ambition here, for whoever this is, Scorpio, your real ambition in the situation is to get away from that energy. You may be quitting your job. You may be moving out of a home situation. You may be calling out a neighbor, a friend, someone who you thought was close, for gossiping behind your back. But I feel very much that someone is spreading a really bad story about somebody, Scorpio. I don't know who this is for, and I don't know why they're doing it. But someone is really spreading a bad story about someone either close to you or somebody or you yourself. For those of you who have been a victim of gossip, you are actually waiting for the energy to die down. And maybe, hopefully, this story will go away. But you're seriously working on a plan to get away from this person because you know that they are no good for you. You may have to wait a while. And you do have an idea. You do have a direction on which way you want to go. It's towards a more hopeful, promising future without this voice feeding you negative energy, feeding you negative information, making you feel less than worthy. This is somebody who frankly just has it out for you, Scorpio, and they're I feel like they're taking you to task. They're trying your patience. And I feel like they're chasing you out of your home on purpose. Like this is a mother-in-law or a boyfriend's mom who just can't stand you, who wants nothing more than to see you gone. I think some of you are just patiently waiting for this person to either shut up and go away, or you're looking for the right opportunity to just leave, because I don't really feel that you're getting the right support from your partner. Whoever it is that is witnessing this, I don't see you're getting a lot of support. I think if this is a mother or a mother-in-law, your husband, your spouse, your partner does not want to ruffle mama's feathers. What I'm getting is he keeps quiet because he doesn't want to have to deal with her either. There's the Empress coming up with a plan, a fruitful plan to move on. And I do see that some of you, there's a moving on in the situation. It really does. It gives you more strength, more balance, more harmony, looking towards more completions. We've got spiritual strength. We've got good material harvest coming through, which means your situation will be more solid for whoever this is. If you're dealing with gossip, you're dealing with a mother-in-law who just frankly does not like you. I just heard they wore black to your wedding. Listen, I wore black to my daughter's wedding too, but it was a black and red theme wedding, so I got away with it. But other than that, I think I see movement around the situation. Either you've either got a spouse who sticks up for you and frankly throws his mother's ass out, or you've got a man here who doesn't know how to speak his mind and doesn't want to offend his mother. And you have decided to walk away from a situation where, to me, it feels like the partner, the spouse, actually cares more about his mother than he does about his partner. He's more worried about his mother's feelings than he is about his partner's feelings. And it's just a bad situation all the way around. For some of you, it isn't going to be a mother-in-law. It's going to be a hen-pecking boss who just doesn't get off your back, who maybe likes to churn up the rumor mill at work, but you've got this negative, stressful strain around your situation during this time. And there's going to be the question, am I going to move away from the situation where somebody just purely does not wish me well? Am I going to walk away, or is that other person going to be forced out? And I think that's the message coming through. I don't know if there's a solution to this during the time period, but I am going to go over to my Vimeo channel and throw a reading around love. I don't know if this is going to connect or not. We'll have to see when we get over there. But for you right now, somebody is dealing with a hateful gossip that you're either having to push out of your life, or you're having to actually separate yourself from physically to get some sort of nurturing and relief. Okay, if you want a reading meant just for you, go to my Weebly website, fill out the contact form. Tell me what you want and we'll get the invoicing going on that. Over at Vimeo again, let's take a look at the love situation. Maybe around this, maybe around someone else entirely. We won't know until we get there. So until the next time, Scorpio, please be well. Take care of yourselves. I wish you well through this time. Stay strong. Stay strong to who you are. And I think all will come out better in the end. But for now, you may be dealing with someone really, really quite negative and nasty. I'm so sorry for that. Please take care, be well, and peace.